When I recall back to early kindergarten, pre-K, I was one of the most happy, talkative childs you could have known. Always wanted to make friends, always talked to the teachers, was hyperactive, didn't care what anybody else thought. This lasted until around early elementary school when I continued to talk to more people, but yet I started to manifest insecurities. My self-esteem, as I grew older, it was going down. So much to the point where by late middle school, early high school, I didn't talk to anybody. People made me aware of this insecurity. They made me overanalyze myself. School did that to me. Now, you may have a point in your life where you recall childhood trauma, and I'm here to tell you that more than likely that's what's caused your social anxiety, your inability to talk to others. You've had some childhood trauma that stayed with you to this day, and you're trying to find a cure to it. One thing I'm gonna tell you, bro, talking to people isn't that hard. You're just in your head too much. Because 9 times out of 10, the other person is not thinking about you as much as you think about yourself. Or they're thinking about themselves more than you're thinking about them and what they're gonna say. People think about themselves a lot. So why are you worried about what they think about you in the conversation, how they'll respond, what they'll say, what they don't say? Why not just flow in the conversation? You doing this overthinking is what's making you struggle talking to people. It's not that hard. And I'm here to tell you that you can learn how to talk. Because I've been through periods in high school where I didn't talk, especially in COVID. When we had to wear masks, bro, I've said probably like 10 words that year. Like, I did not talk to anybody. People actually went out their way to talk to me because I'm lucky. I look decently good, so people actually made their way. But I was too self-conscious, had low self-esteem that I didn't even give them the time of day. I rejected myself before they rejected me, which is crazy if you think about it. There's 2 parts to a conversation. One is you talking, asking questions, them answering, and then you giving your own feedback as well. All the conversation is asking questions, answering, and comparing. That's all it is. So many people overcomplicate it on what to say, how to say it. All you gotta do is ask about their interests. Where'd you get that shirt from? You watch football? Yeah, I watch football. My favorite team is such and such. I'm from here, etc. Oh, why'd you move here? It's so easy to conversate with people, bro. And now if you see they're not active in the conversation, then cut it off, because you cannot have a conversation where one person is active and one person is passive. It's a two-way street. That's easy to make a conversation about anybody. With people you don't know, that's one problem I had. I was so easy to talk around people I knew, family members, close friends, etc. But with strangers, oh, I was struggling bad. You just have to, I'm gonna give you one tip. You have to use your environment to your advantage. That's a very great tip I've learned over the years. Because you making small talk and etc., it's not gonna be as hype as you talking about the environment and what actually matters. One thing I'm gonna tell you is that nobody cares as much as you do. When you talk to somebody, they're not focused on you. 9 times out of 10, they're focused on themselves. So while you're too much in your head and not present in the conversation, that's what's making you stutter, go over your words, etc. Because you're thinking too much. All you have to do is talk. Listen. Listening is probably more important than talking, if I'm being honest. When you make the other person talk more than you, they're going to be so engaged in the conversation, because one thing about humans is we have an ego. We're self-centered. So when you make a person talk about themselves, they're going to like you, bro. They're going to like you. Trust me. I'm going to say this, bro. You can do it. You're not going to be able to do it through watching this video, watching hella videos on how to talk to people, because that's not the way to do it. You have to go out and apply these rules. You have to go out and talk to people. If one thing you took out this video is just go out and talk to people. Over time, you're going to get better at it. See, I work a retail job, so I'm forced to talk to people I don't know every day. You're going to have awkward conversations. You're going to have bad conversations, bro. The best thing you'll do is move on, because guess what? The next day, they're not going to remember you. Like I said, nobody actually cares as much as you do. Go out, simple as saying, how you doing to a stranger? Where'd you get those shoes? Etc. Just ask questions. Questions are the gateway to conversations. If you talk too much about yourself, they're not going to be interested. That's why you have to ask questions about them. And then talk about yourself. It's that easy. It's going to take some time, bro. But the more you talk to people that you don't know, the more you talk to people with questions instead of answers, the better you'll get at it. Because one thing about social anxiety is it's in your head. It's a mental illness. Nobody else can diagnose you but yourself. That's another tip. With strangers, you gotta fake confidence, bro. They don't know you. You don't know them. You're all on a leveling playing field. So if you don't fake that confidence, they're automatically gonna get a first impression, oh, he's not confident within himself. He doesn't know how to talk to people. I'm gonna evade the conversation. Just fake it till you make it, bro. Simple as that. If y'all got any questions about this video, let me know in the comments. It's just a short video on how to talk to people that you don't know, how to get rid of that social anxiety as an introvert from a former introvert. I'll see y'all in the next one.